Good morning, sweet friends. Today we have some friends. Say hi. Oh, you don't look very happy. And then we have Lila. Say good morning. So we have See You at the Pole this morning. So we're gonna go outside. All right, let's go.
To move to a distant land, and there he wasted all his money in wild living. At about the time his money ran out, a great famine swept across the land. We know that we have a friend, we have some people,
Students, as they walk into their hallways, into their classrooms, that they will have the boldness to share their faith and to be a light in the darkness. I pray over the teachers and the staff. I did make it outside to See You at the Pole. If you don't know what See You at the Pole is, it is an annual thing that happens all across the country. And I did it when I was in middle school and high school. My brother actually used to lead the worship. And it's just a bunch of teachers and students and families that just gather around the flagpole and pray for our country and our students and our school and all the other schools around this country and our world, because we know that 2020 is crazy. But yeah, so that was this morning. Really special time, and just some of the prayers of the students were just inspirational, just gave me some hope. So it was really sweet. I'm going to show you what we're going to be doing today. This morning with our homeroom, we call it ACT. It is kind of like our homeroom class, and we do a lot of SEL things. This morning we took a break from our normal SEL lesson because all the students have laptops now, and our 5th grade babies, most of them have never owned a laptop before, and we're seeing some behaviors that do not, lend itself well to holding a computer and taking care of it, and also remembering it's a privilege. So we had to do laptop etiquette, and so last night I just quickly made a Google Slides, and I want to show you that. All right, so I made it on Google Slides, and I can't put it on TPT because I don't have the rights to the clip art, but I just inserted pictures that would be appropriate to it. So the first slide was all about what we do use them for. So accessing classwork and tests, communicating with your teacher, studying for tests, and access educational websites that are approved by our teachers. The next slide was what do we not use them for? Social media, any apps or websites that are not permitted, and looking up inappropriate images, words, and songs. And we just kind of broke apart that sentence and talked about what does the word inappropriate mean. And so we just talked about, if our guardian or parent or grandpa or grandma, were watching what we were looking up or listening to, would you be embarrassed or would you be proud? So if you were embarrassed or ashamed, then that's probably not something you should be looking at or listening to. And how to protect our laptop, just remembering that we need to be grateful for our laptops because not every school has one-to-one. Treat your computer with respect and caution, and do not eat or drink around your laptop. So this one is protect your laptop. Do not carry your computer around when it's open because we've already seen a lot of them do that. Always use 2 hands and find a safe place, whether in their backpack or a bag. This one just talks about how we need to take it home every night and charge it and keep the chargers at home. And kind of our classroom norms with our laptops. And then I found a video on YouTube that was remember this, if you use it or if you abuse it, you lose it. And it was really good. It kind of just went over everything in a fun little cartoon animation. So yeah, that was our laptop etiquette lesson today because they definitely needed it. I am in our science lab because the small classroom transformation that I'm doing is needing to be like I can't talk. Let me start over. I am in the science lab today for my enrichment class. So there are other teachers that teach intervention, and then there are 2 5th grade teachers that teach enrichment, and I am one of those. And so I have students, we're doing a CSI unit, super fun. I think I talked about that in another vlog. And so today we are going to be investigating a crime, and I wanted to do a small classroom transformation, and I didn't want to do it in my classroom. So we have a science lab that is open to other teachers. You just kind of have to check it out when you need it. And so I'm going to show you the little transformation. Honestly, all that I used was things that are going to give them clues on who the thief was, and then caution tape, and then just a couple signs that I made in Google Slides. So the lesson is called Crime Scene Investigation, and this was on TPT. I'll link it below, but it was a few dollars. This would be good. I know I'm using it for my enrichment class, but this would be good for upper elementary, middle school, for inferencing, for critical thinking skills, collaboration, lots of things. So if you're teaching inferencing or problem solving, this would be a really fun lesson that will get your kids very engaged. So I'm going to show you the packet that the kids will get, and then I'm going to show you around the room. So the kids are going to get this today, and they'll put their name on it, and so we'll just go over what an inference is, and then how we make an inference, and then how we can locate the thief. They're going to be detectives. And so after we have gone over that, they're going to enter the classroom, and on the front, it was the sign that said, "Do not enter, only students from our school's bureau can enter." And so they'll have their CSI folder that they made with this, and then walk in. And so they're gonna go to each section of the crime scene and sketch, just like, you know, other detectives would do. And then they're going to write down the clues and the inference that they have from the clue. And then on the back, they're going to summarize, so this is good for summarizing as well, the details of the crime scene. And then they're going to come up with their verdict of who the thieves were. And it was based on a cookie swap, and this comes with the TPT product. And so I just put a date and the time, and so I am going to tell them that all the teachers got an invitation, and I was decorating, and I came in and the cookies were gone. And so I just put some crumbs on the plates and then caution tape around it so they know they can't touch it because they can't tamper it. I did put a chair on the floor because that would be kind of a good clue on the teachers or teacher was in a hurry. And then they're gonna walk around here, and here's another crime scene. And again, I got the caution tape off Amazon, so I'll link that below, and it was real cheap. I used it in a classroom transformation one year for an apocalyptic transformation, so it has come in handy. So I put some clues down that would be pointing to another teacher in this building, and so they're just going to go off each clue and use their inferencing skills. And then here's the invitation that that teacher got, and then they're going to come over here and look at this crime scene, and here are some other clues, and then a book, another invitation, a pen, and a note to parents. And so hopefully they will come up with their verdict. So it's a real easy, quick, fast, I mean, this only took me like 20 minutes to put together. And so again, classroom transformations just turn on the engagement for these kids, and they just get so excited because it's different and it's exciting. And so I just encourage you, even if it's just caution tape or just rearranging your room, or, you know, putting some posters up, just getting them to, you know, be in a simulation and pretending to be a detective or whatever, it just makes them that more interested into the lesson. So I'm excited to go over this with the kids. I will say the two that I chose This one right here is supposed to infer that it was our principal. And then this one over here has all the clues for my bestie, Miss Brady. And so when I asked her, I was like, can I have some things that would kind of give the students clues that you were the one that stole my cookies? And she was like, oh, I gotta be the bad guy. And so the kids are just gonna have a lot of fun with it. Anyways, I am going to run to the bathroom, and because the class is going to start in 10 minutes and I've got to go to the bathroom.
We were doing this. Alright, well, write down clues. What do you say about this crime scene?
They were doing this.
I didn't know that's an improvement to right. So it must be Miss Brady because that's all of her stuff.
Yeah, you think?
All right, guys, it is the end of the day, and I just got done with our staff meeting. We usually have it on Wednesdays from 3 to 4, and so yeah, it is 4:45. Next week are our anyways, quarter 1 exams are next week. So we are going to use USA Test Prep for our review. If you have not used USA Test Prep, you should check it out. It is not free. I think there is a version that is free, but our school bought the USA Test Prep for our grade and I think some other grades, and I love it. It just helps the students with academic vocabulary, and the questions they look like the state test and they are worded like the state test. So it's not necessarily that we're teaching to the test, but it helps them get more familiar. And so they have bell work that you can put up and practice those questions and how to use our testing skills and process of elimination, all the things. And they also have really fun games. So we're gonna play Battle Royale, which is a game on there. And then on Tuesday is our exam. Wednesday and Thursday we'll probably continue to read Restart. And then on Friday, we're gonna do a readathon, which we did at my last school. It is where they come and bring their snack and their book and a pillow or a blanket. And this is, we can do it COVID safely because we can spread them all out. And our school is open, so we can spread them out and they can be in their own area, not share any food, not share any blankets or anything like that. And it's only in my class, and it'll be in the writing class as well. And they just get to read the entire time. I'll probably read a picture book to them and just put on soft music and turn the lights down and have them read. So it went really well in my last school and they loved it. So I'm gonna try and do it once a quarter, probably around the time we do exams. So that's what we're gonna do Friday. This week, we are continuing to read Restart, and then we are starting to review our standards. And so this let me just start over. Okay, I'm back. This quarter, we have covered theme, plot, characterization. We have covered comparing and contrasting characters, and point of view. And so we did a project that, let me see if I can find, is called Cinderella's Around the World, and it's on TPT. I'll put the link below. It was so much fun. I was nervous about it because I didn't think the boys would get into it because Cinderella, but they really loved because each group was assigned a country. And so here's one, for example, this is Iraq. And so they would read the passage, they would use our READ acronym that helps them close read. They would fill out the comprehension sheet and then fill out this graph on what the characters are and the theme and the fantastical events like magic. And then at the end, they would go onto Google Classroom and do a slides that have them list the theme and characters and comparing and contrasting that with the traditional version. And there is Iraq, Kenya, India, Native America, China, and I don't remember the other one, but they loved it. They really got into it. And writing, so I teach reading, and then my friend Susan teach writing. In writing, they have a writing component that came with this on TPT, and they get to come up with their own version of Cinderella now that they did this. And it went really well, and it really helped them review theme and comparing and contrasting different characters, and then plot, setting, and characterization. So you should check that out if you teach ELA. All right, so in Google Classroom, they're gonna go to classwork and then click on the assignment and click on the Google Slides. And I just quickly made this in Google Slides, and how I make it to where they can't manipulate like the title and the images and the boxes is I make a separate Google Slides, and then I download them as JPEGs, and then I go into a separate Google Slides and then click on background, choose image, and then I'll upload the JPEGs that I downloaded, and then the background will end up being this. And so then I just add a text box here to where I want them to type, and then they can start typing. And then I did teach them how to insert pictures, so they're going to be talking about the setting, characters, magical events, lost item, and theme. And then I put this just to make sure they go back to Google Classroom and click turn in. So yeah, they had a lot of fun with it. They really liked finding the pictures, and I love the diversity of all the different Cinderellas. So it was really nice to see a lot of cultures represented. So that was a really fun lesson. All right, it's later than I would like, but I am heading out, and my husband's outside waiting for me because we're still down to one car. I did not get the things done that I needed to get done, which I'm sure happens to a lot of you. I didn't get a whole lot of planning today, which is fine. It happens. And then we had staff meeting, and then I had to handle a couple things. So hopefully I'll get it done tomorrow. Fingers crossed. But it's crazy. It's just jam-packed, I feel like, with a lot of things. But, it is what it is. And the things will get done. Thank you for coming along with me today. It was super fun to start the day with See You at the Pole and that classroom transformation with the cookie thief investigation. The kids loved it. They we're going to continue it tomorrow, and they already have a couple suspects in mind, and they just loved it. Everyone was engaged. Just a little tweaks just help them get more engaged. And then our Cinderella activity, they finished today. Some of them have to finish tonight at home, but that went really well. So today was a good day, and I will catch with you guys. I give up. I'll end this vlog here. If you are not subscribed yet, click that subscribe button and notification bell and give it a thumbs up. Again, my name is Brittany. I'm a Messy Bun teacher. Life can be messy. There's always joy to be found. As an Amazon affiliate and an affiliate of other companies, my videos and content may contain affiliate references and links. If you buy something through one of these links, you don't pay extra, but I will get a small commission. Thank you.